I know I didn't shave yet, but I've got to get this down and while it's still fresh. Okay, we fixed this. I went and I looked, and there just happened to be a brand new one. Funny how life works sometimes, where you find exactly what you were looking for. Now, I want to show you some things, some tings, okay? Look at this mess. Migrant thieves raid Macy's before Trump deports them. Oh, you can't see it? I'm sorry, just a minute. Sorry. Excuse me, folks. Migrants, thieves. I'm sorry. Excuse me, man. Golly. Oh, and we're also going to go over what real assault is. And did you know you can assault somebody without even touching them? But assault is unwanted touching. I could go like this and get arrested. Yeah, you can. That's assault. Assault is also using your mouth. And we're going to go over that in a minute, but check this out. This is just a gang raid right here. The thieves and the gangs just raided Macy's. Look at this, dude. What a mess. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if anybody knows about this movie called Soylent Green. Watch this, folks. This is today's society. Look, this is the trailer. This is probably the most, just a minute. The most iconic scene that, right here. Oh God. Oh my God, dude. The most iconic scene is when when he goes, "They're people." But not only that, but when the garbage trucks come in and scoop up the people and throw them in the garbage trucks, that stuck with me, folks, for life. Watch.
New York City, 50 years from today.
I'm gonna put it on the other sound card.
Nothing works.
He gave me a quarter of a kilo.
But are the same. And people will do anything to get what they need.
That's what's happening right now.
What they need most is Soylent Green. Simonson, board of directors of the Soylent Corporation, murdered because he discovered the secret of Soylent Green. Detective Thorne, he's got to find out what Simonson knew.
Oh my God! This is iconic!
Saul Roth, Thorne's researcher.
Courtesy of your next assignment.
See, this is how they used to do trailers. They don't do them like that anymore. Now, the way they do trailers is they get as many noises and bangs and explosions, and it's like just banging your ears to death with no value because there's no dynamics. Look, this is dynamic.
Chelsea Towers West.
Keeps you hooked.
When how'd you get all these?
Cheryl, the furniture.
Is that Simonson? Is that a yes nod or a no nod?
Yes.
Hatchet, police captain.
Simonson. Supposed to look like he was killed when he caught some punk burglarizing his apartment. Well, what do you say? It was an assassination.
Oh, he's a good actor, isn't he? Now, here's what's exciting to me.
Tab Fielding, bodyguard.
Why would...
You could take this plain, dull-looking piece of garbage video and turn it into a masterpiece with one click. It'll be relit. It'll be reanimated. It'll be re-rotoscoped with a new mask and a new backplate. It'll have a depth map which allows you to relight it with GI, global illumination, in real time. And it does it all without bones. It does it all without rendering. It does it all without a human being to animate it. So, doesn't that kind of free up your time a little bit? You see what I'm saying? We're going to go from this, and then we're going to go show you what One Gun's up to. I'm not talking about all the troublemaking, but with his Unreal Engine, we're going to show you that even though One Gun talks the talk, that he's good at a new thing, I'm going to just logically argue the opposite. I'm going to be the devil's advocate and tell him, no, you are behind the times. You have always been behind the times. You're slow, and you're replaceable. I hate to use all these bad words, folks, but that's just the way the world is. Now, this is a good example of the way the world turned out. Look.
Why did you set up Simonson? Charlton Heston, Edward G. Wolfe, Lee Taylor Young.
It's a
Chuck
very
Connors.
good movie.
Fight for survival and solve the most bizarre riddle ever to face mankind.
They're not lying, dude. The most perplexing riddle is why? Why are we hurting each other? We're going to end up as food for ourselves. We're going to turn ourselves into our own money. We're going to turn ourselves into our own food. Because we lost all remnants of civility. Hello? Is anybody out there? Hello? Hello?
Soylent Green has been exhausted.
Oh my God, this is what really scared me as a kid. I saw this. And I saw this when I was probably 3 or 4, but I can still remember. Look, this is the scene, dude. Picking the people up in the garbage, putting them in the garbage. You know why? You know why? Because they turned them into food. Mass-produced themselves. That's what we're doing.
Here we go again.
To ourselves.
It's nacho night.
Anything. Okay, so hold on. That was the scene that I loved, is those garbage trucks.
Nothing worth.
Look, the garbage truck scene, man. Damn, that is dope. Oh my God, look at this. This disturbed me.
The search for the secret of Soylent Green.
Dude, I was disturbed, man.
Why Soylent Green means life. You will find out why Soylent Green means death.
We've got to stop them. Somehow.
We gotta stop them somehow, and it's yourself. It's yourself. You can't stop yourself, man. So let's go on over to One Gun. And I wanted to show you what he considers cool, okay? Here's what One Gun says he's good at, and we're going to take an objectified reality check on it, because if he's truly serious about his art, he won't mind it being criticized. You're not bulletproof, man. You're not critique-proof, One Gun. That's the way he talks is like, yeah, I'm holier than thou, and my shit don't stink. That's One Gun in a nutshell right there, boy. He's out to get you. He's out to get you, man. He's out to get your mom. Ooh, I would love to have a weapon like that. Wouldn't you? How much would you pay for a weapon? How much would you pay for a weapon to
nothing
make...
wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Why? Why would you pay to make them do this to me, man? Hey, so anyways, I always get distracted and off subject, don't I? All right, so check this out. Oh, I already brought them all up? Oh, I'm sorry. All right, so let's start checking these out. This was made in Unreal. No? Yes, it was. All right, now folks, listen to me. It's decent.
I can never lie to you. I would really ride for you.
Okay, he put in the work. On this intro here, I'm gonna just for a second turn the music off. Now, obviously, somebody did a lot of work, right? The textures, the global illumination, the cameras. The cameras is the most important part. Anybody can do global illumination. Anybody can do animation. But can you move the camera around like that? No. That's hard. That's the hard part. The cameras is the hardest part, folks. This is good work. This is good, finished work. But here's what's going to make me cry. He puts this up after he gets salty and butthurt, not before. He uses this as a shield to guard his feelings. He's too much up in his feelings about it. So all of a sudden, poof, all this good work pops out, right? Check it out. But I'm gonna tell you the bad thing about this. The bad thing about this is, one gun, you gave it all away. Don't you know that somebody can come gank this now? For real? Why are you letting people know? Why are you letting a total random stranger like Tiamat get to you and make you reveal all of your plans, all of your future, all of your nows? Why are you revealing all of your nows now? Why? That's the only question I have, is why? It doesn't make sense. He put all of his best work up here just to spite somebody. What he doesn't know is anybody can now take your work because you didn't guard it. You probably didn't copyright it. You probably didn't trademark it. Don't you know this can just be AI'd with one button, with one click? And they will take your 10, 15 years of hard-ass work and gank it and own it. Why all of a sudden, when you're feeling butthurt and salty because of Tiamat, why would you play into his hand and he got you to reveal the best shit ever seen on the internet? Why are you releasing it now? Because you don't care. Because you don't care about Tiamat and you don't care about yourself. You just don't care. You don't even care about your artwork. You don't care that you just gave away 15 years of hard work. You was a slave. You've been a slave for 10 years. This is all coming to me now. I haven't ruminated on this. check this out. Okay, the animations are good. There's more than animation though. It's called offsets. See, every piece of mocap needs to be cleaned up and custom put on for the arm lengths and the bone lengths. And instead of making a mocap suit that was one size, now you have to use offsets on top of that mocap, which means mocap always has to be cleaned, and that is a pain in the ass, even if you have Motion Builder, especially if you have Motion Builder. It is hard. Character animation is hard, and they're going to sell you a suit that makes it even harder. But the fact remains, he did it. And he did it all. He did the animations, he did the sets, he did buy some assets, and I'm not going to go railing off because he used some assets. No, he put the time and the effort and the work just to all blow up in his face. Now we're going to have a little talk here, kids. It's called self-destruction. As soon as you get to the top in life, One Gun, and I hope you learn your lesson, because I saw you get to the top, but I also saw you stepping on people to get to the top, like you was Soylent Green looking for a freaking hamburger to eat. And it doesn't matter if it's a cheeseburger or a burger. It doesn't matter if it's a burger. He's going to eat people to get what he wants, to gratify himself. He's going to do whatever it takes. He'll even eat his own hand. No, it's just... Anyways, check out this work, okay? Let's give him some certain props, but let's not let his ego get out of control here. His work is not mid, it's above mid. Tiamat was just messing with you. And if that's all it takes is to say, oh, I think his work is mid, for One Gun to blow up like a nuclear bomb, then so be it. Look like a little elf, kid. I don't care. I think it's hilarious what you just did. You know what you just did, right? Just saying. No, you don't. He simultaneously made the best ever and then simultaneously blew up. All of his success blew up in his face. He was lined up to be on Comicsgate. But they couldn't handle his banana ass bullshit. Yeah, see, the contrast is finally right. The lights is finally right. When you do this in iClone, it looks horrible. When you do this in UE, it looks better. But not... Oh, god dang. I take that back. His characters now can be metahuman, and that might help it a little bit. But for the most part, that character looks nice. Where have I been? Yeah, this looks cutting edge. It looks next level. It's better than mid. And Tiamat, I'm sorry, I'm just going to disagree with you on that one point. His work is not mid. It's above mid. Yeah, that's all above mid. Yeah, so we're just going to keep dragging it down. Now, when we get down here, oh, here's something I don't like. if I may say so, sir. That little car 54. Please don't use Hassan's voice. Please. He wouldn't like that. Does anybody know who Hassan Rashid is? Does anybody know Hassan Rashid just died? So, it's not this one, but look. That's cutting edge. That's next level stuff. Even the preview render looks better than any render that iClone has ever done. Look, that preview render looks better than hyper-realistic. So, come to find out. Now, here's what I don't understand. How did you do this and bother Joe at the same time? He had help. He had help from Todd Fox, Eve Batt, Don Thack, Matt Hilty, Autumn, and all of his moderators, Quasi. He got financial help. They financed his war. That's how he got it done. He needs to have a little distraction in the back to keep interested. That's my opinion. Oh, and we're going to show you what happened to Oprah Gramps. Oprah Gramps is in deep trouble. I don't know what this is about, but yeah, that's above mid. Stop proving yourself.
Stuff a spaceship.
Yo, bro. Yo. Stop proving yourself. You don't have to. You don't have to prove yourself. No, you've done it all. You've done it all. You've done enough. You've done enough to put on your resume. At least. Oh, he's got leftovers. It's like Tyson Chicken. He's got leftovers. So I don't want to look at him working in Unreal as much as I want to show you him talking about Unreal like it's the next Messiah. It is not the next Messiah. Tiamat, I have to agree with you there a little bit. Stupid song, God dang. My eyes roll into the back of my head every time I hear that stupid song. I kinda wish all you Palpatine bitches would listen to me. Oh God, Tiamat's got a great voice. I love his voice, man. Stop it with that song, bro. Stop. What's this? What's this? I don't know if I sing this.
I'm going to show you why I'm going to be probably suing Joe.
I'm going to sue Joe.
He did a video today.
Dude, I don't care if you sue me. Go ahead, sue me, bob me, mic me. Do whatever you want to me. You've already done it all to me. Listen to this salty butthurt.
He purposely put this up. Notice he kind of like cut out all up here because I don't know the date.
Dude, that's your own thing. Man, why are you making me work this hard? You're looking at your own screen and people, look, on the back of the screen, on the left, it says Crispin Broadhurst. These are all the bad guys in his list that help him destroy the competition. That's called gang-related activity that has protected me through the Rico Suave Act. God dang, are you that stupid? He's looking at his own screen. He's saying, look what Joe did. Look what Joe did. And he's got Hassan and Gary and True Story. And he's implicating all these people into his, I call them flying monkeys. You know how the Wicked Witch of the West sends out her flying monkeys? Well, one gun's the witch, and these people on the left are the monkeys. We got, I can't see that one. But he's talking through bass. He's sending me copyright notifications and taking up all my time because he knows I don't have time, nor does my mom have time for any of your Mickey Mouse bullshit. So anyways, here's what
he just
listen.
What is this? Copyright infringement. So this is a copyright infringement notification that I do believe he made. Hold on.
No.
Thank you for your submission.
Are you blind?
To ensure it's a valid. It only.
Dude.
We will.
Are you blind?
It's a copyright notice that I do believe I sent out because this is why. This is why.
What? You do it all the time. You just did it to Tiamat. You just did it to Frog Tony. You got busted trying it on that other guy. What's his name? I forget. Anyways, we're gonna find out. But anyways, One Gun is the Terminator. He's not gonna listen. He's not gonna use the protocols. He's not gonna use the proper channels. He's not gonna use the proper authorities. No, he's like a Civil War guy doing everything wrong on purpose to make a big mess. And here we are trying to figure it all out. Fuck all that, man. Listen.
I think he took this whole video here and he put it on his channel.
No, I didn't.
The whole fucking video put it on his channel.
No, I didn't.
And I filed a copyright complaint. This is my Gmail from.
No, you didn't. It's your same Gmail.
And now he's going through like my chat.
Why are you such a lowlife, man? Just admit it. You did it on purpose. Quit sidewinding all over the place.
Shit like that. He just keeps on doing it, folks.
I didn't do anything.
Doing it, you know. I thought he was done. I thought he was done with the copyright game. I really did think he was done.
Dude, this is from 15 years ago. You are the biggest idiot.
Well, when I saw this, I just got off the phone with my fucking lawyers.
You don't have any lawyers. You're lying. Well, I just got off the phone with my lawyers, and we talked about a screenshot from 15 years ago that I thought was Joe's, but it's really mine, and it implicates all of these people, including Crispin Broadhurst, True Story, Gary, Hassan Rashid, who just died. Somebody just died in Crispin's mocap suit. But we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about how I have two lawyers that I just called a minute ago. I swear to God, Scout's honor. Look at this, folks. It's amazing. It's amazing.
You know, I spent I called him. I called him late Friday, you know, because I got his home number, you know, and I called him. I'm like, listen, I said, this motherfucker is about to start this copyright shit again, and I'm not going back through it again. So we're just gonna preempt him and just go ahead and just go down to the courthouse again. And just
You're lying, man. You're not gonna go to the courthouse. There's no reason to go to the courthouse. You're weaponizing the courthouse. You're weaponizing lawyers. You're weaponizing yourself. Everything to you is a weapon. A cheeseburger is a weapon to One Gun. Let me throw my cheeseburgers at you. That's what I really call a nothing burger. Nothing burger, boy. God dang, he turned anything into a weapon, a phone. I'm gonna call the police. I'm gonna call the police. That's one gun. He's all talk, no walk. Literally, man, he can't walk. Listen, I'm gonna walk myself over to the courthouse.
Another injunction against him because it seems like
another injunction? I never had one injunction against me. Why are you talking out your ass like you're Obama? Why?
He doesn't want to quit. He doesn't want to stop. You know, and I'm tired of him. You know.
Okay, wait. Stop what? What am I doing? I'm just looking at your videos. I'm just talking. Don't I have a right to free speech? God, you're just like my mother. Every time I say something, it's, oh, I'm gonna wash your... She's gonna wash my mouth out with soap. But you can't live that way, man. You can't live that way. You can't be the mouth police, one gun.
Like this makes you want to leave the internet, you know, and like fuck it, you know. It's like he got a new breath of life.
Shut the fuck up.
Breath of life in him, thanks to T-Mac. Thank you, T-Mac.
I will say thank you, T-Mac, for being honest and level-headed. Otherwise, this would have turned into a gargantuan, Soylent Green scenario to where we're eating each other. That's where society is headed. Cannibalism. You're gonna either turn into an iPhone or you're gonna turn into a piece of food or you're gonna turn into the dollar bill. But one way or another, we are gonna consume each other. There's no feelings involved. There's no politics involved. It's just a mad rush to get your kicks on Route 66.
Thank you. Thank you for emboldening my troll again. Thank you.
Oh, shut your ass up.
You know, people are like, oh, well, once you lift the cock...
Yes, you're welcome, Darth Vader. He went into my plan perfectly. Yes, I'm one of those Palpatine bitches.
Copyright strike off with T-Mac, you know. Well, this is one of the reasons why. Now,
what? I missed something right there. I'm sorry.
This is one of the reasons why. Now,
what?
I do have
you did not.
Like, oh, well, once you lift the copyright strike off with T-Mac, you know.
You did not. Dude, go lift the freaking restriction now. I'm asking you nicely, please, one gun. If you ever want a career, and I'm not saying that as a threat, but you need to show that you have some restraint. You will not strike other people's channels. You've been banned. I see what's going on here. One Gun's butthurt because Tiamat said his Unreal work was mid. And he's all butthurt and so I'll teach him, I'll show all my best work in the trailer, and then I'll make fun of him, and then I'll stream snipe Katie, and then I'll go on Frog Tony's show, and then I'll go to that other guy and get him banned, and then I'll try to use this guy over here. He ended up getting his shit banned. What now? Oh, back to Joe. Oh,
well, this is one of the reasons why. Now, I do have 2 other strikes, copyright strikes pending on T-Mac, and I will.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're harassing him. He's in a protected group. You see, it doesn't matter if T-Mac's black or white. He's in a protected group. And you're picking on him because you know he's in a protected group. And that group that's protecting him is mad as AF at you for continuing this charade like, I am holier than thou, I am superior to you, and I will strike you down if you say one cross thing against my badass artwork, which is the best and is critique proof.
I will release those.
No, you won't. Because you didn't get them. Folks, here's how you don't strike a channel. You don't try to get all 3 strikes at once. That's an instant giveaway that you're trying to take down a channel. That's illegal. That's foul. That's clearly in the community guidelines. Using strikes as a way to bully, threaten, and harass. You see, folks, he will never lose his channel. Or he would have lost it by now. It's been up there 14 years. I've only been up for 3 years, and I have more views than him with less subscribers. So quit this little game about who's got the most subscribers and who's got the most views. It's all relative, and it doesn't matter. See, life is not about how many thumbs you get. Life is not about how many views you get on YouTube. Life is not about how many friends you have on TikTok. Life is not about the internet. The internet is a tool to communicate with. It's kind of like the CB radio. You remember the CB radio? You're not supposed to talk foolishness on that thing. You're not supposed to channel snipe. You're not supposed to do these things, One Gun, and you still do them, and you act with an air of superiority like you're Jussie Smollett. Yeah, you might as well just put a rope around your neck with what you're doing.
Don't matter no more, but now he's back. I had him basically where he wasn't gonna fucking fuck with me no more. But
I didn't fuck with you ever. You fucked with me, remember? I'm a virus that needs to be removed from the internet. We have plenty of work to do. He said we have plenty of work to do to get rid of you. Do you want me to show you the email? Then he called my mom with Ben Tuttle. I don't know these people. They're strangers. They're still strangers. One Gun, I don't know you. But what's worse is you don't know me. That's not...
What? Yeah, now he's back. Now he's back to playing games. He's after, I got another YouTube channel he's after.
Wait a minute. He's back to playing games? That's what he does. He plays video games. Why don't you leave people alone, man?
Take it down, whatever. He's been trying to take it down for the longest. And,
no, I haven't.
Yeah, so he's over here playing around again, playing around. Doing this stupid tinfoil hat videos.
So what?
Yeah.
Your butt hurt and salty because I make better videos than you. Here's why One Gun's butt hurt and salty about me. He's jealous. In 3 years, and I don't know how many subscribers I got now, I went from 0 to more views than he had in 14 years. That means he's 11 years behind me off rip. Off rip, and I only have 800 subscribers, and you're trying to talk stats? Tony don't want to talk stats. Nobody gives a frick about stats, dude.
Oh, and the fact it's the fucking fact that, you know, I have to sit back and monitor this motherfucker.
No, you don't. You're not my babysitter. You're not my daddy.
You know, there is no rest for me. You know,
there's no rest for the wicked. Turn wicked upside down and it's Mickey. There's no rest for the wicked. Believe me, I know all about this stuff. These marks on my neck are wicked.
I have to constantly, every video he does, I have to sit back and watch the fucking nonsense. Every fucking...
Yeah, and I hope it gets to you. I hope it gets to you. I hope I own a mansion in your head. I hope I rent out the Taj Mahal up in your little pea brain, boy. Did I rent the Taj Mahal up in there? Oh, my little shack. Oh, I'm so sad of my little shack. Remember Horse Shack on Welcome Back, Kotter? Ooh, 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 ooh. That's fun.
It's like there's nobody around in that town that has the ability to put him in a mental facility where he belongs, you know?
Wait a minute. Why would you or people around here try to put me in a mental facility where I belong? Didn't you start out by saying we need to get rid of you because you're a virus? And now you're saying they need to throw him in a mental... You see, folks, this is all abuse. He's abusive and psychotic. Let's just get that straight. One gun, you're being abusive and psychotic, and you're ruminating over and over again because you can't let it go.
No, it's like you gotta watch him. It's like he doesn't have nothing else but to wake up in the morning, think about me, and then by the time it's time for him to go to bed...
Oh, screw you, man. You think I sit around and go, oh, one gun, ah, I think about you. I got the Taj Mahal up in your head, little kid. Why are you doing this? Why are you
dream about me? So he gets up in the morning, thinks about me, and at night he goes to bed and fucking dreams about me. You know, it's fucking insane. You know, this is the type of shit that I want to keep separate from anything else I'm doing. You know,
keep it separate from your brain and stop thinking. God dang it. Oh my God, stop it, man. Okay, so he's worried, he's mad. You know what I mean? He's worried, he's mad. So let's see where they start talking about a bunch of gibberish. You're gonna love this. Oh, frick. Oh my God, New York City tears down migrant shelter because Trump won.
Some migrant shelters may begin downsizing the shelter out on Randall's Island.
That shelter in particular is known for quality of life issues and a spike.
Oh my God, dude. Wow. All right, just a minute. Oh yeah, Theo, he's in there. He's in this equation for sure. A little personal message at Frog Tony and the rest of these idiots at Comic Gate. Okay. Aw dang. What's this? Friday night. Okay, we're not going over the Frog Tony stuff right now. I mean the Theo. I just want to show you something real quick. that pertains to One Gun's delusional fantasy world, that he's the best, and somehow, and I don't know how he does it. Just a minute. It's always about his little ego, you know what I mean? What is this? What's going on here? Come on, man, I got a movie to watch. Oh, that's that 8-second one that never plays. Alright, so here we are over here. See, he put all of his best work there. That was dumb. He thinks he's smart, but he's dumb. Just like Hassan said, you're dumb. And until you get it, until you quit your ways and repent, you're always going to be dumb.
Outwitted and outsmarted me.
What?
It's sad. It's stinking behavior. It's sad, childish, trollish behavior. And then you get offended when I call you a cancer and subhuman because you're acting.
This is like a baby yelling at a baby.
Like one. You're acting like a troll.
No, you are. You did all the damage, you stupid moron. Tiamat didn't do anything to you, and look at him go. Look at, he won't stop, man.
Vanilli.
It's unlike OBS that you actually have to fucking...
That he's a fake, a Milli Vanilli who uses other people's stuff, because at the end of his film, that animations by Mixer.
That's just a subsurface. That is a surface issue, is that contest. Things go like onion layers deep with One Gun. You know how onion layers are still thin? There's nothing thin about One Gun.
So everybody's like, well, if you...
Well, right then...
See, this is so pointless that we can... Oh, check this out. Now, I hope everybody's watching here. I hope Tiamat's there. I hope Frog Tony's there. And I'm going to show you something that deserves your channels to come back. He needs to drop both of your copyright strikes right now, because if he doesn't, he's going to lose his channel. I'm not threatening his channel. I'm not. I don't do that. That's like against protocol. That's karma. You start doing this stuff that One Gun's doing right now, it's karma. Watch this. Don't mess with karma, man. Don't mess with that karma. It says, damn, One Gun, easy on the living at home with mom comments. Ooh, that cut me deep. Deep, yo.
Cut deep, cut really deep.
Listen,
Get him, One Gun. What's up, Frog Tony? Let's play the video, folks. Yeah, this is the first part of it, right? Okay. So this is the person that he went to get dirt on me.
Wait a minute. First of all, everything up there is fake and stolen from my channel. I know what they're saying. They're saying, how can it be fake if we took it from you, took your face and your images and your words, and we tried to turn them against you? Well, guess what, folks? It was acting. I was just acting like I was mad. I was just acting like this bothers me. What do I care if some kid from Zimbabwe takes my images, cuts them up in a blender? Do you think I would be considered even a little teensy weensy masculine if I started doing that? No, they're going to think I'm a girly man if I start doing that. If I start caring about this garbage right here, this Soylent Green garbage, all they're trying to do is eat me with my own images. They're trying to turn me into my own product so that they can just consume me. That's the easiest way to go. Is just say he's a pedo with no proof. Pick on him because he's a protected class. Pick on him because he's Irish. But don't really say that. Just pick on him. But know that he's Irish. That's a protected class. So he gets some guy to make a video using my images. Did I just hear something? I haven't drank a Pepsi in 20 years. Listen to me, man. All right, here we go. So he takes a screenshot of his own email, right? It says in his email that Joseph Earl McPeak was put on the pedo list or something like that. Joe McPeak is a known, if you ever see this word coming, known, if they ever say known, you know that they're doing it to you. They're trying to get rid of the competition. This is how deluded One Gun is to actually believe that they actually put me on a pedo list. I'm not on no pedo list. They made it up to make it look like I'm a pedo. Just to wave it around in front of, who? Tiamat. He waves around this fake propaganda in front of Tiamat. Tiamat spots it immediately and goes, "You're being a child. I'm out of here. You're being a child."
This is the person that he's been talking to since Saturday.
You sound scared.
To confirm all the little silliness that he believes that I am.
Oh, but look at this underneath my picture here. It says, from Frog Tony, get him, One Gun. Now, doesn't that make Frog Tony just as culpable as One Gun? Get him for what? Get him for what?
To prove that I'm a worse person than Tiamat is, this is the guy he brings on.
Then why did you give Frog Tony a strike too?
Watch. Pedobones. Yeah, this is the first part of it, right? I do believe we did this one.
Pedobones.
Right. So here is the second one they did. But before we play that, I have to play this.
Privacy complaint. It says kids per.
Okay, guys, this is from. These are like his first missile strikes. This is a screenshot of him. And you can't even see it, can you? Oh my God, no, you can't even see it. But up there it says something like, Joe McPeak has been arrested on charges of child molestation or something. No, what happened really is he wrote a little note to himself, and it's called spoofing. It makes it look like the email came from somewhere else. So he spoofed it, he put it in his own email, he brought it up, and I was reading it as if I was mad. I was just acting to make it seem like One Gun thinks it's real, but it ain't real. And I just reinforced it by acting as if I was mad. Okay, so listen.
Protection Agency of America, in 72-point type, the crackhead said...
I was mad. I was so mad I called him a crackhead.
Joseph McPeak was arrested for child pornography. Thank you for your inquiry. Joseph Earl McPeak of White Lakes, Michigan, was arrested for dealing and trafficking child pornography and is currently under house arrest on March 1st.
No! Why is he laughing? Because that's not true. He knows I'm just pulling your leg. I guess I just pulled a little too hard, right? I'm gonna take that leg and hit you over the head with it. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
privacy complaint. It says Kids Protection Agency of America.
Hey, and then what is Tiamat saying over here?
The crackhead.
Here he goes. I don't care. Then he got the other. Smug is in the UK. I was done with you after talking about your comment on me in that video. Scout's honor. Listen to this.
Joseph Earl McPeak was arrested for child pornography. Thank you for your inquiry.
This is the person you brought on your show.
Wait a minute. Why are you talking?
To prove the worst person than you are, T-Mac.
And is currently under house.
How does this make any sense? So what you're saying is you're going to wave around this like it's a weapon and say, this is the guy. This is the guy you used to get me. This is the guy you used to try to get me. It's all a delusion, right? He's not out to get you. He just critiqued your work. He said it was mid. Oh, get all butthurt and salty. He said your work was mid. Oh, start throwing out the copyright strikes. Let's try to get them in one go. Let's do 6 at one time. Let's do this. Let's do that. What he means is I'm going to do it whether let's is involved or not. So he's got mountains to move now, huh? So, Tiamat, if you're watching this, I just want you to know, buddy, I am so sorry that it devolved and escalated into a delusional guy right there, one gun. He's delusional. He is crazier than you. He is crazier than me. He's crazier than everybody all put together. And I don't mean that as a bad thing. I just, a lot of people are crazy. It's a mad world, motherfrickers. Come on, man. So, Tima, I want you to know this is fake. This is fake. I was just pretending to be mad. I was going along with One Gun's tactics, making him think that he's got me reeled in. But really, he let the big fish off the hook, didn't he?
Hold up, Tony. I'll send it to you.
It says Kids Protection Agency of America in 72-point type.
A person who laughs that much is scared. Like the Joker. Remember in Batman where the Joker's hanging upside down by his foot? Batman's got him by the foot and he's hanging upside down way up in the skyscraper. He can't stop laughing. He can't stop laughing. It's a sickness. It's nothing to make fun of, okay? That's why he keeps laughing, because you keep laughing along with him. No, he probably forgot to take his medication. And the more he laughs, the more you know he's mad. He's just a lunatic.
The crackhead said, Joseph Earl McPeak.
Did you notice how I said the crackhead said?
Arrested for child pornography. Thank you for your inquiry, Joseph Earl McPeak of White Lakes, Michigan.
So they take this video and then they put it in their arsenal as if it's ready for a missile strike. Oh my God, Tiamat said something to me. Launch the missiles. These are nothing burgers, Tiamat. Not from you, from him. He's hitting you with stray pickles. That's all One Gun is stray pickles. Are you sure you have to go, ooh, like that and throw it on the ground or eat it? But can't you see what he's doing is just totally terrible to you? You're part of a protected group. I'm part of a protected group. He's part of a protected group.
arrested for dealing and trafficking child pornography and is currently under house arrest on March 1st.
So, here's the thing. Okay, let's say I really did go under house arrest for child molestation. First of all, you don't go on house arrest for child molestation. You go to jail. Second of all, well, that's pretty much it, ain't it? Oh, 15 years ago. He's talking about something that happened 15 years ago. If I did get arrested and I did get put on house arrest 15 years ago, that means I must have already paid my debt to society. Because that's what's going to court, that's what's going to jail, that's what the legal system is all about. You have a debt now to society. You need to pay it off. Once you pay it off, you're forgiven and you're let go, and all of your papers disappear, okay? Some people get a reverse conviction. Some people get exonerated. Some people get an expunged record, which means they weren't supposed to be convicted. They'll clear your record. And then we should not have one guns hassling us as we try to do our business affairs, right, Tiamat? Right? I don't care what you did in the past. The past is gone. That's history. I don't care what you do in the future. It hasn't got here yet, and I don't have crystal balls. The only thing I care about is right now. All of them. There's a lot of nows happening right now. See? No. To infinity plank length, bitches. I'm telling you, you're wrong. One gun, go take them down now. You'll have another one someday. You'll have your rack of fish. You'll have your little trophy room with everybody's head on the wall. See, that's all one gun is. He's just collecting trophies and putting people's heads on the wall. Well, he just tried to do it to Tiamat, and it kind of backfired on him. They kicked him out of CG, and they also took the channel of Ruby, and they shut Ruby down. You know why? It has something to do with the Boogaloo Boys. The Boogaloo Boys, you hear me? They're not white supremacists, they're domestic terrors. They come and they fuck you up, and then I'm not saying literally with violence. No, this is mental violence. This is come take everything you worked hard for because you're critique proof. And if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna wreck it all like Wreck-It Ralph. I'm a freaking cannonball. But listen here, cannonball boy. When you draw your chain back, you better think. You better think twice this time, because you just did it to some very important people. You ruffled feathers. You pissed off, what's his name? That black guy over there with the white shirt. You pissed off Tony. See, Tony got implicated into One Gun's mess. Then Tony the Frog goes, "Get him, One Gun." and so Frog Tony thinks I'm a pedo. Tiamat knows I'm not. One Gun knows I'm not. He's just using this propaganda by Don Thack to say I am. Wow, I'm really impressed. I don't give a fuck. You hear me, One Gun? You can throw every trick at the book at me. It ain't gonna work. No, I'm so used to it and wise to your ways that I know when to act and when not to act. And when I say act, I mean acting.
Yeah, like I'm Tenement. Yeah. I have a very good Tenement voice. Palpatine bitches.
I love that.
Palpatine bitches.
I just had to get y'all warmed up. All right, T-Mac. What?
And just a second. When I did find Tiamat on accident. I'm sorry, Tiamat. He thinks you sought me out. No, that's not true. I didn't sought you out. I heard the voice. I heard the little whiny voice of One Gun pretending to be you. I saw the little name flash. It flashed from One Gun to Tiamat, and then I put Tiamat in the search, and up pops a video of Tiamat talking about you. And I was like, ooh, this could be good. So I put in a couple comments into his YouTube, and he goes, are you the Joe from the Kira TV video? I said, yeah. He goes, oh, really? Do you want to come into our StreamYard and talk about One Gun? I said, yeah, sure. You see, a paranoid schizophrenic thinks everybody's out to get him. I'm not out to get him. I just want to talk. It's just talking. One Gun, freedom of speech. The number one thing in the Constitution of the United States says freedom of speech, and when people talk about you, One Gun, you set off your missiles like you're Hitler. You're like a Nazi. I'm not saying you are a Nazi, because you're obviously not a Nazi. I'm saying you're like a Nazi. You act like a fascist. You're like every dictator that ever lived. You're like Mussolini. You're like Hitler. You're like the guy down in the South. You're like one of those African kings who chop off the children's arms because they steal. That's what you're like. You're raw, dude. You're raw.
What you gotta say about that, T-Mac? T-Mac is still here? That's the guy that you brought on your show to say I'm a worse person than you are.
No, he didn't. He didn't bring me on his show. I just lucked up in there. Because I saw something going on. I didn't know it was about comics. I didn't know Tiamat played Warcraft. I didn't know anything, man. And here you're waving around a 15-year-old video that's fake and propaganda and materialized, and I was playing along and acting like, oh, I'm so mad, butthurt, and salty that he called me a pedo. I don't care if you call me a pedo, man. I'm not gonna... I don't care. You can call me anything. I don't care, man. You act like this is big shit. It ain't big shit. It's stupid.
That's the extent you went to prove a point.
No, that's the extent you went to prove a point. That's your critique proof.
Where is the point? You saying this is pointless? Where is your point?
Okay, let's just move on to the next one.
Wait, what were you trying to?
I don't get it.
So I'm reading them live, and they're making him look really bad. And so I guess he was watching that he panicked, went to Discord.
Wait a minute, hold on, dude. Frog Tony, you don't know One Gun. One Gun don't know you. This is all new. One Gun thinks he's the shit, and he thought he could go into CG Comicsgate and do what he always does, is rip everything apart. Wreck-It Ralph, the One Gun. It's not Woon Goon, by the way. Please, Tiamat, don't say Woon Goon no more. It's One Gun. It's an old, it has something to do with the army.
Deleting all the fucking messages.
For some.
All right, so we're moving on, and we're going to show you.
That's a fake out.
Okay, look at this, folks. Look. Okay.
A couple of days ago, and I started sometime last week. That's all I can remember. And stuff came up, and
Wait a minute.
and all type of kind of crazy stuff happened to me over the last 3 days. But
dude, happened to me. I didn't make a thing happen. No, everything I did happened to me. I'm so delusional. I'm a loser.
I'm past it, and
no, you're not past it. You're not past it, man.
The future?
No, you're not. All right, so what? All right, so check this out. So they're going and they're talking. But that's not what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you this, how they talk. Look. Quasi, he's a moderator for the channel. You know what I'm starting to think? I'm starting to think that they all live together because they are all on the list of chomos. So it's a chomo house. And they just lash out at everybody because they're fucked.
Okay. Oh shit.
That's cool.
On my laptop.
Alright, so. Yeah, that's good work. Alright, so, but listen to this, man. Listen to this. Kung Fu Motion for 14, that's $149.
That's sad, that's really sad.
Yeah?
But I'm gonna try to look for it one more time.
Wait. Why is it sad?
To view details. So this is the pack that they I think they just
stole from Truebones. Yes,
yeah,
you're right.
I
have those Kung Fu Motions right on my desktop. View pack items. $150. He can't afford it.
Let's do add to cart. Let's see what happens.
Nothing, because it don't work. See? Nothing works.
Not available purchase. So they actually discontinued this.
Hey, you know why? Because they stole it from Truebones, you stupid idiot.
Right here, they discontinued it. Kung Fu Motion. No.
It's a shame, One Gun, you tried to steal it. Here he's showing his racketeering ass. They tried to take the Kung Fu Motions from Truebones, put it up in the Reallusion store where we're at right now, and sell it for $150 under my nose, under their nose, under Reallusion's name. It is pure racketeering, gang-related racketeering. The artist is not Reallusion. There's a con artist in there somewhere. There's a scam artist. Carefully manipulating One Gun to say, Joe, stuff is stolen. Don't buy it. We're gonna make fun of Joe's mom. Don't buy his stuff. We're gonna say that Crispin Broadhurst is good, so buy his stuff. But what they don't tell you is Crispin Broadhurst's motions are made on a dead man's body. So why are you protecting Crispin? Why are you talking up Crispin? It's because of shit like this, where they steal, they maim, and they cripple your business.
This is the actual pack right here. They discontinued it. Kung Fu Motion No. That's sad, you know, that's really...
It's sad because they busted your ass. And they said, no, One Gun, you're not going to racketeer around here no more stealing Joe's shit.
Really sad.
Yeah, it is sad, dude.
But
what you
I'm
do.
going to try to look for it one more time.
No, shut the frick up, man. Look, these are all... Most of them. Oh, no, not those.
Take something like that off the market.
Oh, the skateboard. That skateboard, dude. That's the Tony Hawk game. Joe gave away that shit for free, bro. And they're trying to sell it for $80? They owe me so much money, bro.
Instead of discontinue it so they can, like, maybe rework the animations?
No, they don't rework the animations that were stolen.
To work on their characters? I need to get this.
No, you don't. You don't need anything.
In here, but it's buried so deep. But I think they probably do something.
Buried so deep. They're going to bury you under the jail, boy.
Animation. Oops.
Look. You don't want this. You don't need this. You see that movie right there? You can just make mocap with that little screenshot of that dude. You don't need bones. You don't need the skeletons. You don't need the animations.
That's nice. I like that.
Dude, it is not nice. Don't say it's nice. Every time you say that's cool, that's nice, the eyes roll into the back of my head. You're an idiot. Those are Joe's motions. You stupid moron. Why are you...
nothing but just going through all the fight poses and shit like that.
Dude, these are all Truebones, man. Why are you talking it up?
I'm about to go and...
Dude, you're gonna go rub one out, aren't you?
And some face stuffing. Art stream. You guys always look for the best in people, you know.
No, you don't.
I went through like 3 different religions.
You're a hypocrite.
Who enjoy their time with me.
Shut up, man. Shut up. God dang, you're like a dribbling butthole. It just dribbles. Little diarrhea drips every 5 seconds. Hey, okay, so what do we got here? Sorry, King Cobra. Fools want my attention. Weirdo Wednesday. Oh, so they come around and they...
I have to sit up here and just ignore the shit.
Oh my God. They really made a run at Tony. Oh my God. They're trying to do to Tony what they did to me? No way, man. They're trying to destroy CG? Comicsgate? Look, this guy's... I watched that video. And he makes a lot of sense. You guys look so weak. You guys look so weak. I hate to say it, Frog Tony. I'm starting to side with this guy. What's his name? Frog Tony, you did something too fast. You thought you was going to get some cheap thrills, and those cheap thrills pushed your shit in, and then you got salty and butthurt and critique proof and went over there and took it to Tony? Why? Why are you taking this to Tony? Tony's got nothing to do with you or them. Why are you messing around with this man who has paid his dues to society? I heard. Now, I'm sorry if this is wrong. I heard that he had some sort of charge. But You can't harp on a man after he's paid his debt to society. You cannot harp on a man who does not run a drama channel. You cannot harp on a man who just goes to work all day and comes and hopefully has enough time to make a stream. Why are you bugging this guy who paid his debt to society? He's part of a protected group, and you all attack him? Why? Why would you attack him? Did he say something about your art? Did you call it mid? Did you say he has less views than you? Did you say he tried to put a copyright strike on your channel, Tony? Who's mad here? You say you don't care, and then you come stream snipe him and gang up on him and say you're a chomo when he's already paid his debt to society 15 or 20 years ago. He's not even a fresh chomo anymore. You're going after old chomo? That shows what you're attracted to. You and One Gun are attracted to old chomo. Because you can't stop talking about it, and you can't leave it alone. You're like a dog in the street eating a skunk, and you just can't get that dog off the skunk. Now, One Gun or this guy, no, they try to put a strike on him too. So, One Gun, go remove the copyright strikes. They're not going to let you back into Commonscape, but you need to show at least one or two little concessions, okay? Wreck-It Ralph. Go show a little dignity. Go show a little respect. Go take off the Tiamat copyright strike so that he can stream live and continue his way of making a living. I know you look at him and go, he's only got 92 subscribers and he's only got 5,000 views. That doesn't matter. The man still has a right to not be bugged and bothered while he tries to work. Okay? He's got to come up with money. He's got to come up with money to pay for food, prescriptions, stuff like that. He's a protected group.
For that.
So I don't know what this is all about. I don't know, Eric July. What's this? Special announcement in stream sniping supporting.
And that has been.
What is this? See, folks, I don't know. I'm not in this. Game thing. This is Theo.
I'm thankful for that blessing alone. You know, I hope it goes well. You know, and if your boy's back, your boy's back. You know, like Tyson.
Hey, Tyson! I know what they're talking about now. Hey! Yeah, I'm sorry, Theo. They tried to get you, man, and they tried to use your past to attack you with. That is the lowest of the low blows, bro. Next thing you know, they're going to be calling your mom, making fun of your mom. Oh, that hurts so bad. That hurts so bad. So over here at the Ruby Kingdom, the Ruby Kingdom. Okay, this guy got his stuff pushed in. They took down his channel. And his Twitter X. They took it both down. This, September 20th. So I guess he used to have a bigger channel or something. I don't know these people, and they're all I'm not going to judge them. I'm not going to say, oh, he's a chomo and blah, 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 blah. I don't have time for your Mickey Mouse bullshit, kid. I have less subscribers than One Gun. 15,000 of One Gun's are fake subs. All of mine are real. I only have 832, and I've only been there for 3 years after One Gun took out my channel that had millions of views and 6,000 subscribers. But I had millions of views. And One Gun took it all away because he doesn't think he does think I'm a virus and that he needs to get rid of me, which is true. He does need to get rid of me for the competition. You see, One Gun is kind of like Jussie Smollett. He's kind of like Diddy. And he's kind of like R. Kelly. All rolled up into one big monster boy. And he ruffled a lot of feathers. He ruffled my Damn, he tarred and feathered me. Without a trial, without any legal recourse, without any legalities. And then he takes a PPO out on me for no reason. But it was a co-mutual PPO, which means he can't bother me and I can't bother him. And that was like 5 or 8 years ago? I don't know. Maybe that was just 3 years ago. I don't remember. But it didn't affect me. Not one bit. Did it affect my sales? No. Nope. I kept making more and more and more and more and more and more. Did it affect my sales when they took down my Fortnite stuff? My Fortnite stuff illegally? Did it hurt me? No. Did I lose any sales? No. Did I lose any sleep? No. Did I act pissed off? Yes. It's okay to act pissed off. Did One Gun feel good about doing that to me? Yeah, he probably did. But now, it's out of my hands. I can't do nothing about One Gun. I don't want to do anything about One Gun. I don't do street justice. I don't do that. I call the authorities, which in this case is the Department of Health and Human Services, and they will make sure that he's held under control. Yeah, no, they will control him, not me. Don't, Tony the Frog, don't try to control One Gun and think he's your new weapon. No, don't do that. One Gun's in a protected group. He's semi-autistic. I would just venture to guess, in my own opinion, he's semi-autistic. Don't ever pick on or try to use an autistic for your own evil purposes, because they will outsmart you, Tony. Don't you see how One Gun kind of outsmarted you real quick by
talking in this little timid voice?
He outsmarted you. He outwitted you. That's one of the negative things about mental illness. They are too smart and cunning, and they will throw you under the bus, or your mom, or their own mom. He would ship his own mom off to Africa to make some money. They made like $15,000. That's called human trafficking. And as soon as she got to Africa and put her in the hospital because she had a stroke, they shipped her off to Africa and made $15,000 off her ass. That's what I think. It's just my opinion. Now, Tony Tony, you don't know what you're getting into. Tiamat, listen to me. I know you was hurt, just a little bit. Because when I first started talking to you, all your ego would allow you to say was,
I can't help by the way my voice sounds.
But I like your voice. Just the way it is, man. It's diabolical. In a good way. When they say diabolical, that means good for you. You are that diabolical, man. That voice. You have a good voice, a great voice. Don't let people get you down. One Gun mocked you and made you feel less than. He dehumanized you.
All he had to do was talk like this to get you in a rage. Did I do that?
So, I'm not mad at One Gun. I'm not mad at Tiamat, and I'm not mad at Tony the Frog, and I'm not mad at any of these people that I don't know. How could I be mad? I don't know them. Right? Dissecting a frog today. Oh my God, that's gonna be good. Oh my God. Frog Tony goes all in, my man. And then we have this addressing One Gun, the Tiamat Lord reaction. Now, he can't stream because One Gun shut it down. It's not fair, One Gun. Unshut it down, okay? Show us that you're a true warrior. That does not show weakness, that shows strength. When you make a flex, you know what the biggest flex is? Forgiveness. Forgive Tiamat. He's in a protected class, and you're throwing strike missiles at him, and you don't even know him, or who he is, or what he does for a living. You don't know, he might have some brain damage or something, but he's a protected class, and you're harassing the fuck out of him, man. I feel the worst for Tiamat Lord. I do, I feel the worst for him. And then, but I talked him down. He goes,
I was just going to fuck with him for a little while.
And I said, don't do that. I said, don't do that. You're picking on something you don't understand yet. Once you understand it, then you'll know just what to do. Don't do something when you don't understand. You'll get where you are now, T. I mean, I feel sorry for you because all it took was him to say, and then did you go try to strike him? No, I don't think he tried to strike him. No, what he did was he just made a little screenshot of, well, this is what he did. This is what he did. Go to the Tiamat thing, and then right here, dragons, wait a minute. Yeah, this one.
Tony. Because.
Oh, man. No, he struck the video where, what is going on? What's this? What?
This is actually, just send it, like...
What is this, man?
Maybe more than that, but...
What? For 1-3 Media,
This is One Gun's paymaster.
Is this what's fun?
It's true. One Gun's a slave, and he's being paid by his paymasters.
Because usually...
And the state. See, you can't mix that money up together. You know, that's why One Gun has to be reported to the state, because he's using state funds to harass people with. It's just that simple. Just report One Gun. Don't report his videos. They'll never come down, okay? I'm telling you that right now. One Gun's videos will never come down. You can't strike his channel. No, he's a protected class, and therefore, if the law enforcement wants to use his channel, law enforcement's going to use his channel. Got me? Don't try to take down... I'm not defending One Gun at all, but don't waste your time trying to take down his channel. It won't work. You're barking up the wrong tree. Stop doing it, folks. Stop striking out. There's more we got to go over. But I want to really watch this drama right here called Dissecting a Frog today. Time to put that straw that broke the camel back on these comic gates bums, starting with the frog Tony, then we game. Hey bro, listen to me. I think this is the smartest guy out of them all. This guy right here talks facts. Yeah, maybe he got into a little trouble with a minor 10 or 15 years ago. I don't care. He talks facts. One Gun and Tony, the frog, tried to single-handedly take out Theo Ronan. Why? Dude, he's not a drama channel. He's a gamer. Come on, man, he don't have time for this shit. He's like me. He doesn't want any more of your Mickey Mouse bullshit! Thank you.